So, you've just discovered that she cheated. She's been unfaithful one way or another, and you may not know what to do right now. So I say don't call a divorce lawyer until you've watched this. Yes, she cheated and you're devastated. And the lawyer's phone number might be up on your phone right now. Before you hit send on that call, you must ask yourself this one question. I'll share that with you in just a moment. But before I do, I want you to understand that I know the shock and the excruciating pain of this. The heartache is unbearable, and the pain of wondering why drowns out every joy you've had in your marriage. This is your breaking point, or with what I'm about to share with you, it could be your breakthrough point. I'm Dee Tozer, the Master of Infidelity Repair and Recovery, and I've worked with 4,800 couples in crisis, almost 2,000 of them due to a betrayal. Your struggle is one I know deeply. My clients usually come to me wondering what's going to happen to their family, their home, even their livelihood, their business. How will their children cope? And you might be wondering this too. Should you let her stay in your home or insist she leaves? Should you leave? It's a totally dizzying place to be. So I invite you to ask yourself this question now. The question that could change your marriage forever and your life forever. If you knew that you could reunite with your loved one without the pain, bitterness and hurt from this betrayal poisoning your relationship in the future, would you still choose divorce? That's a good question, isn't it? In your deepest heart, do you really long to save your marriage? To be able to forgive and not just forget, but truly rebuild trust, love, intimacy and peace in your relationship? So before you call a lawyer, think about this. At the very outset of the legal process, you will each have to make at least a $10,000, even $20,000 to $30,000 advance down payment to two separate lawyers to draw up the battle lines and work out how much each of you will lose. That's an initial payment of $20,000, $40,000, even $60,000 gone forever, dead money, with much more dead money to follow, to work out how much you will each lose in this divorce war. If you have substantial assets and income, the lawyers are fully aware because that's the information they need to draw up these battle lines. Then you can expect that the amount will grow rapidly to 100,000, 200,000, or way, way, way more. And that's each. Yes, each. The more the lawyers know about your financial capacity, the more they like to get involved, and the more bitter and stressful the fight becomes. The lawyers fan the flames of the fight. Sometimes it takes years to conclude the process. It becomes all about the money. And in the end, you sink a heap of finances into the process and live the rest of your life with the toxic pain and resentment that caused the whole process. Nothing truly gets healed or fixed. So how about this instead? A very low risk option with huge upside and potential for repair. In fact, over 90% chance of reuniting with your wife. Yes, it truly is possible that you can recover from this massive emotional wound and restore deep loving warmth and connection with your partner. For less than just your combined advance payments to lawyers, let alone the potential further huge legal experience and expenses and serious asset loss that you've worked so hard to build and accumulate. You can come into my safe, masterful and caring hands and figure out if you want to stay together, if you can stay together, and if you can repair and fully recover from the shock and hurt. Then build a closer connection and a stronger marriage than you've ever had before. If you think marriage has been hard, then you'll be destroyed over how hard breaking up is. Divorce is devastating. It's not all it's cracked up to be. And yes, healing is possible. Healing your marriage is not as hard as we're led to believe. Healing is based on 3 phases, and I call them 3 secrets, because couples in crisis don't know about them. These are the 3 secrets I've used with over 4,800 couples in crisis to create a new beginning, revived love and refreshed connection. And here's your chance to discover these 3 secrets in a free 45-minute session with me. Divorce is not your only option. If you're open, even if you're a bit uncertain and not sure if you're willing, but you truly love your wife, even though she's hurt you so deeply, take my hand. I'm reaching out to help. This is a compassionate process, and I promise that if you take these secrets on board and apply them right now, before you decide to get a divorce, it will transform the way you love forever. So click the link below or above if it's in the copy to schedule your free 45-minute session with me to start your healing process. Book that free session now and I'll divulge those 3 secrets that only my private clients have received before now. So don't wait, do it now. There's everything to gain and nothing to lose if you join me on this important free session. I'll finish up by repeating, divorce is not all it's cracked up to be. For most couples, it's a terribly long, drawn-out, painful journey to loss on top of loss, pain on top of pain. So jump on my scheduler now. Dee Tozer, the master of infidelity repair and recovery, signing off for now.